So tell us how important your role is vis-a-vis the global supply chain.
So basically, like I said earlier, the supply chain is a very complex situation. And so to be able to do that, first of all, you have to act professionally. You need to know what you're doing. And so to be able to, like I said again, as architects of transport, you're delivering some cargo from point A to point B. With all the complexities involved. You're looking at, first of all, time, how fast you want to do the delivery. Again, you have legal issues, the regulations in country, out country. We're sitting in Ghana, even in country, you have to be so, up to date on it. How much more so, out of the country. And so we create things like networks to be able to show that we network with our partners outside who are also on point to know the issues in their countries before these things, travel along, so that we can get these goods to our clients on time. So that is a very, very important role. Yeah. Again, the issues of like expertise in regulations, like I said, you need to be up to date with the laws. You find people calling you and asking very basic things. Can I export this thing to this country? Of course, in country, you say it's okay. Then how do you know the laws out there? If I'm sending something to South Africa, I would have to check with my, partners there. But if I've not created these networks, it's going to be very difficult for me to do, okay? Again, the issues of cost efficiency. Because the freight forwarder is playing the part of your consulting for your clients. You need to save money for your client.
Right. Absolutely.
So you want to get these goods to a point and have them save costs. Okay, so you have to negotiate for the right freight, make sure you're using the right kind of transport to get the goods to your client, but at the least cost possible. So cost efficiency is very, very important. Again, the logistics connection. How do you get these goods? He's sitting in a place where you might have to use 3 or 4 means of transport. Do multimodal transport. He's going to go by rail, by sea, by, inland waterway, and by road to get to him. How can you do that feasibly to get the goods to the client? You understand? Again, at the least cost, okay? We talked about time savings, making sure that, you get these things to them on time. Because you need certain cargo should be just in time. So then you advise the client, you know what, to get this thing to you within this number of days, you don't need to do this by sea transport. You need to go by air. At the same time, you are looking at cost, okay? Technology is very important. It is not cheap. And so for the freight forwarder to be able to, hook on into, with your network partners and stuff, you need to, be on the same technological platform as these partners to be able to deliver to your clients. And so, again, market access. There are startups. There are people who have just started trading. So they come up to you. This is what I want to do. I have clients who just came up to me and said, "Oh, I want to bring in fish feed because now it's a big part of our agricultural, business. Now I want to bring this. I don't know where to start from. But because we have the databases and know that a lot of fish feed is coming from, let's say, Hungary, to be precise, or it's coming from here. And I looked at the, the rates and I said, no, you find it cheaper here from this country. How do I get it to you? And then he relies on that information you are giving them. You understand? So a lot of the startups also come to us. So we give them market access.
Right.
Yeah. So this is all part of the roles that we play. Again, we talked about disaster response and the things that are happening around us. So you have to look at all these things and then say, look, this is right the time for you to take this here. Is the wrong time for you to do this. You need to hold on at this time. We're playing a full consultancy role. So these are the things we do.